Hello there! For this project, you'll need watercolour pencils, graphic fine liners, brushes, a pencil and an eraser. Because we're using watercolour pencils, 300 GSM cotton watercolour paper is a great choice. It holds up really nicely when we activate the colour. I also like keeping a spare sheet of paper nearby for swatching, plus a bit of paper towel for drying my brush and lifting colour. We've supplied an outline you can use in two ways. You can transfer it by shading the back and retracing it, or you can simply use it as a guide to copy from. I'm going to use it as a reference and draw from it freehand. I like starting with the beak and the head first. Then I'll add a crest, honestly, just because I think it looks cool. Next, sketch in the legs, then the feet and talons, and finish by building out the tail feathers. From there, build up the wings as a semicircular shape and curl the feather tips to follow that same arc. It gives the phoenix a really heroic, classic look. Then start mapping the feather groups, the down feathers, the covert feathers, and then your primary and secondary feathers. Once you're happy with your pencil sketch, redraw your lines with a graphic fine liner. I'm using a 0.5 for this one. After that, erase the graphite underneath. This step really helps as it keeps your colours clean so they don't get contaminated by the pencil. Now for the colour. We're going to start with a smooth overall wash using a swatch. On a spare sheet, lay down a swatch of lemon yellow, activate it with water, then use a large wash brush to paint that colour over the whole phoenix. It's such a nice way to get a constant base tone. Let that fully dry before moving on. Next, make a swatch of yellow deep, then paint that into the head, body and parts of the wings. I'm leaving the tips and leading edge of the wings lighter. Keeping those areas cleaner helps the whole thing glow. While that yellow deep is still wet on the page, grab a coral red watercolour pencil and start laying colour in directly. This is a really satisfying technique. The pencil pigment softens straight away on the damp paper, so you get this strong colour without much effort. Add coral red to the head, but leave the crest lighter. Then work it into the leading edge of the primary feathers and the covert feathers. Keep the leading edge of the wing and primary and secondary feathers a bit more open so you get contrast. Then bring that coral red into the body as well. Now use a brush to soften the coral red and gently pull a little of that colour into the tail feathers. Keep it subtle, you're just helping the colour travel and blend. Next, use a claret watercolour pencil where the wing meets the body. Then blend that colour outwards toward the end of the wing. This is what adds depth and makes the wings feel more dimensional. Last step, colour the beak and feet directly with black watercolour pencil. Then add a little water to soften it into a deep dark grey. And that's it. Once you're happy with the colours and details, you're all done. Use it in a storybook, frame it on the wall, or make a whole fantasy series. If you follow this tutorial at home, tag us on socials or use the hashtag @MontmartArt to show us what you've made.